Hello out there in TV land. If you have been following my post from today, you will know that I have been up all night and all day. I have not been to bed yet. I'm gonna go to bed in a little bit. It's 4:20 p.m. Central Time here. I'm gonna go to bed in like another hour. But I just want to hop on here because I just closed my laptop, or I'm about to. It's still looking at me, but I'm not using it. But I'm closing my laptop for some paid time off for a week and a half, and I just have to say, hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. I'm so excited. But I wanted to make a little pit stop in here first before I did that. Oh shit, what was I gonna say? Okay, y'all are really getting real voice note vibes now because this happens when I'm on the phone with my friends. I'm like, And honestly, that's actually how I wanted the voice notes to feel. I wanted to feel like, like you're getting a voice note from a friend. And get a piece of my, friendship feels, because a lot of times, I just noticed that a lot of women, we struggle in friendship, and my friendships are so beautiful, and I'm so blessed. And this is what it feels like when we send each other voice notes and when we connect. And honestly, hearing your own voice back when you send a voice note is juicy. Also, hearing somebody else's voice and, I don't know, there's something really powerful about the spoken word, and being able to, go back and forth like that with one another. Yeah, I don't know. It's just something so beautiful about that. But anyway, I was looking at that post that I made today, about the Midweek Mantras and getting your shit. If you're not on Substack following the newsletter, y'all really need to go do that, because y'all be missing out on some juicy posts over there. The posts be percolating. They be percolating, okay? The percolator. It's time for the percolator. Anyway, so shake what your mama gave you. Okay, anyway, sorry, y'all. I was simultaneously shaking what my mama gave me. But anyway, so I was looking at this post that I wrote. It's the Midweek Mantras. I think you better call Tyrone. And this post was all about getting your shit, about collecting the pieces of you that have been out at sea, honey, that have been abandoned, misused, abused, mistreated. Man, that post got me all the way together too. Because mind you, I was doing the cards, and so stuff comes through, things are channeled through at the same time. And I was like, damn, y'all coming for me too. And honestly, most times the readings be coming for me and for y'all. But I'll be feeling attacked sometimes. I'm like, I appreciate it, but goddamn. And sometimes the way that they come through is a little loud. But it was good though. It was good. But I was thinking about this, and I was just this concept. And I was kind of visualizing being outside, picking up leaves and picking up things from different places, like shells. I don't know why that's what came to my mind, but I was just thinking about this concept of putting yourself back together, picking up all the pieces, And someone said in the comments, they were like, I choose to look at this as very exciting. And you know what? I would agree with that 1,000%. You want to know why? Because when you've been functioning with only parts of yourself, oh my God, to get them all back, to claim them all back, that shit feels so fucking good, It feels so good. And some of the sadness that's in there towards the end, where I'm talking about the poem that I referenced in the story, in the post, the sadness sometimes comes from the compassion that we feel towards the younger version of ourselves, or the version of us that didn't know what we deserved, or didn't know that what was happening wasn't okay, or didn't know that we needed to make changes, or that we weren't aligned, we weren't in our liberated self, in our liberated state. And I don't know, I was thinking about baby Theodora. I say baby Theodora affectionately, but I mean like Theodora yesterday, Theodora a week ago, Theodora a month ago, a quarter ago, a year ago. Like, you know what I mean? Like all the different stages of her. And it's so funny. One of my best friends said the other day, she was like, you've lived so many lives. And I was like, oh my God, just even in this one, I've lived so many different lives. I was a trophy wife in my day. I was Catholic. Like, I converted to Catholicism at one point. I was like studying with the Seventh-day Adventist pastors. I was hanging out with different priests. Like, I was just living a whole different life. Oh, and now I'm talking about let's align your chakras, honey. Let's use these cards, honey. And in this week's episode with Lexi, she was like, how did you go from Catholicism to crystals? That should be I feel like that's an episode in itself, or like a podcast. If somebody wants to use that name, just credit me, because that's a good one. From Catholicism to crystals, Catholic to crystals, honey. I don't know why this is so funny. Probably because I haven't slept. That's why it's also funny to me. I think it is funny anyway, but I think because I'm a little sleep deprived, it's extra funny. But yeah, so I don't know, I was just thinking about the compassion, and God bless all of y'all who are hanging with me with all my twists and turns, by the way, because I was just like, y'all really fuck with me to be listening to this whole thing and being able to keep up with it. Like, y'all probably just, y'all are just, anyway, I just have to say thank you for that, because that's just like, how are y'all? Okay, you're following my train of thinking, and I love it. I'm living for it. It's awesome. Okay, but yeah, so I was thinking about, I keep trying to be serious. This is not a serious moment, but it also is at the same time. But anyway, all I'm trying to say is I was rereading that post again today, and I was just like, damn, it's okay, little Theodora. It's all good. You did what you had to do, girl. And now you here, and now you're reclaiming those parts. Like, it's so beautiful. And like, especially the parts that I like used to shame, and shun myself for. And I'll just tell y'all this, like, when you don't accept yourself, and I just have to say, accepting yourself without labeling every goddamn thing, because I think that is a big part of our issue now, is like, something's good, something's bad, and we start to judge ourselves indirectly, right? And it just creates this inner turmoil. And so I fell into this trap of like trying to be so pleasing, trying to accommodate everyone, and to be fair. I think fairness is important, but to an extent, like I was almost being too fair to my detriment, and to the point where like it wasn't in integrity, wasn't honest about things, wasn't in integrity about things. And it just wasn't who I am, and wasn't who I'm called to be, moving forward. And so just sharing all this to share, because I feel like what I'm realizing is a lot of us, even within our own friend groups, still have up some of these walls too. And I just felt like sharing this with you all, because I'm learning to also be more vulnerable and more open. And I'm hoping that it will give you permission to be more vulnerable and open in your relationships and in your life, with the people you love and that love you back and that want to know you on this level, So that's that, one. But two, just have compassion for who you used to be and who you're becoming. And oh my gosh, you get to collect back the pieces of you that you auctioned off in some cases. Ooh, that was for me. You auctioned off some pieces. You auctioned off to the highest bidder, or to the first bidder in some cases, like, I was thinking something and my brain went somewhere else. These are what my real time voice notes be like with my friends, y'all, by the way. This is what we be on. Okay, y'all. I'm wandering. I'm losing the plot because I'm sleepy. And I'm finally relaxing. And I feel it happening. My cats are finally like relaxing too, because they was mad at me, y'all, because I was up here in the living room. It's not like I was in my room working like I normally do at that time of night, you know. I was in the living room working, and they just seemed so confused all night long, all morning long, y'all. They were looking at me like, what is going on? Like, they wanted to go to sleep, but they didn't want to go to sleep because I was out here. They were excited to be with me. And now I think we're all finally like starting to like fizzle out at the same time. One of them is like wrapped up in a ball. The other is in her little hammock thingy that she got. Yeah. Little snoring going on there. Cats do snore. This cat snore. Snore like they worked 16-hour shifts. But they basically did. They was up with me through the whole day. I actually don't know how many actual legitimate hours it was. But long enough. So anyway, I'm winding down over here. I hope you all have a beautiful, blessed, and amazing evening. And this has been, I don't know what voice note number we're on, but voice note number infinity. And I'm gonna say that every time because I really don't know where we're at with the voice notes, but I just wanted to share. And this was your voice note from the Mediocre Black Woman Official. Ooh, my stomach just growled. Okay, I need to go eat and sleep now. Clearly, I don't know what to do first. Okay, y'all. Next time.